Okie dokie, hey YouTube, it's Chris, and now for, I think, possibly the final part of my How to Create Your Dreams series. Well, I've covered the basics of how I have achieved all the things I've ever achieved. You set yourself a target, you visualize having the target, you practice the target for, by driving the car, you get test driving the car you want, or get a voluntary job in the job you want, or whatever. Experience having the job, experience having the thing, and make sure that your decisions are based on love. Make sure that it was something that you would do for free, and that's the way you make yourself happy and successful and wealthy. So where did I learn all this stuff? Well, I learned a lot of it through instinct, but I've also watched hundreds of videos on YouTube, read countless books about self-help and physics and consciousness and various other things. So my tips for people to listen to: Dr. Wayne Dyer, brilliant guy, has some amazing ideas. One of his talks was about the power of intention. If you intend to do something, usually it will happen. If you have a wishy-washy idea, I don't know if I want to do that, I might want to do that, I might want to do that, and I will do that, the power of intention will enable you to create that. Dr. Bob Proctor, is he a doctor? Don't know. Bob Proctor, he is pretty much now just a self-help guru. Gives you all sorts of ideas on how to be wealthy and successful. He started off as a cleaner. He was just cleaning offices. He decided one day that he wanted to have his own business being a cleaner, and eventually made millions from applying the principles that he talks about in his lectures. And now he's a multimillionaire, travels all over the world. He has a little mantra that he says to himself, which kind of reinforces the idea about making money easily. I'm so happy and grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. And he repeats this to himself constantly, to set that into his subconscious mind that making money is easy. And I now I've done this many times. You have to set up multiple sources of income. With the internet available to pretty much everyone in the modern world, everyone's got a phone or an internet. If you're watching this video, you've got no excuse not to achieve your dreams because you have access to the entire global human knowledge. So make use of these people. The other major influence is the author Rhonda Byrne, who wrote The Secret, the Power and the Magic. 3 books that I've read which are brilliant. Teach you how to apply the principles I've talked about in the previous videos in a methodical way in order to achieve what you want. So the first one is The Secret, which talks about the power of attraction, which is where you set your goals and you set your subconscious mind to enable you to make the decisions to get your goals. And the second one is The Power, where it talks about love and how to use love to achieve what you want. And the third book, The Magic, is where it talks about the gratitude, which you have to feel for things in order for it to work. So when you think about gratitude, that's one of the love and gratitude are the 2 keys that make the whole thing work. She's also written a 4th book called Heroes, which I haven't read yet. There is also Gregg Braden. He talks a lot about spirituality and quantum mechanics merged into the same ideas. He's a very good speaker. Look him up on YouTube. I'll put a link down below with all these links, so you can do some of your own research. I mean, don't just believe me, believe all the millions of other people that use the same ideas as me and are rich and successful. I try to teach these ideas to people on a personal basis, on one-on-one, and I tell them my ideas. And a lot of people say that I'm crazy, and they're the ones living an unhappy life with no job and no apparent future, whereas I seem to be happy all the time and get what I want. Well, this because I love what I do, and I'm happy doing what I'm doing, and I'm grateful for everything I've ever had and everything I'll ever receive. So if you can either not believe me and keep your same life if you're unhappy with it, then so be it. If you want to change, then take some of the tips that I've given you in these videos and apply them in your life, and I'm sure you will feel better. Okay, I hope this helps, and hit subscribe, and I will be back with more useful, wonderful, helpful tips about life, love and the universe, and yeah, see you later.